Let us solve a question on tax function. The question is, suppose in an economy the amount of tax which has to be paid by an individual with income Y is given by the following relationship. If income is less than $25, tax paid is 0. If income is greater than or equal to 25, tax is being paid according to this equation, that is t is equal to minus 25 plus 5 under root y, where y denotes the level of income. We have to find out the level of income for individuals to pay the maximum rate of income tax in this economy. Okay, we have to find the level of income where the person will pay the maximum income tax. Okay, so graphically, what does this mean? When income is less than $25, tax is being equal to 0. Okay, so if we write income on the horizontal axis, rate of tax on the vertical axis. Okay, so when income is less than $25, tax paid is equal to 0. Okay, or let me write it here, tax rate. Okay, when income is greater than $25, tax is being paid by the following equation. So the graph will look like this. Okay, first thing is first we need to find out the income tax rate. Okay, so tax rate will be equal to tax upon income, simple thing. Okay, amount of tax upon the level of income. So this will become, so tax rate is this, minus 25 plus 5 under root y, to this we divide by y. Okay, when you solve this it will become, I am just trying to say the space, it will become 5 upon, let me write it here, 5 upon under root y minus 25 upon y. Okay, so you can solve this, you will get this very stuff here. Now we need to find out the tax rate, the maximum tax rate. Okay, so maximum tax rate will be at a point where the derivative of this function is equal to 0, where the slope of this function is equal to 0. Okay, so let us say this is a point, it will give us the maximum, you know, our tax rate will be maximum when the slope of this function will be 0. That means we need to find out the dr upon dy. Okay, so taking derivative of this function with respect to y, it will become, so we have 5. Okay, let me write it again here first. So let us first write it in this fashion. So our r will be equal to 5 y raised power 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 2, obviously, minus 25 y raised power minus 1. Okay, so taking derivative of this function with respect to income will give us, so taking derivative of this function, this minus 1 upon 2 will become coefficient. So we have minus 1 upon 2, 5 y raised power minus 1 upon 2 minus 1 will become minus 3 upon 2. Okay, then we have minus minus is plus, so we have plus 25 y raised power minus 2. Okay, so solving this, it should be equal to 0. Okay, so we need to find out the tax rate, maximum tax rate. Okay, first, and corresponding to this we will find the level of income. So this is our tax function, tax rate function, obviously. Now when the slope of this tax rate function is equal to 0, we will get the maximum tax rate. Solving it further, so we can write it like this, 25 upon y square, this term, okay, will be equal to, this is 2 5s are 10 here. Okay, so we can write it in the fashion, minus 5 upon 2 y raised power minus 3 upon 2. Okay, and we can do one thing here, let us solve for y. So let's transpose this term here and this term here. We will get, if I transpose this term to LHS, it will get reciprocated and multiplied, and we have 25, okay, into 2 upon 5. This is obviously positive when I transpose it, okay, so sorry for this mistake. Will be equal to, let's transpose this y here, y square here, so we have y raised power minus 3 upon 2 into y square, okay. So 5 ones are 5, 5s are 25, so 5 2s are 10, so we have 10 here is equal to, bases are same, we can add up the exponents. We have minus 3 upon 2 plus 2, so 3 3 minus 3 plus 4 upon 2, this is minus 1 upon 2, sorry 1 upon 2 obviously, so we have y raised power 1 upon 2. Let us transpose this exponent here, it will become square, that means 10 square is equal to y, which implies y will be equal to 100. That means when income is $100, our tax will be maximum, tax rate will be maximum. And what will be the tax rate corresponding to this level of income? Let's find out. Just plug this y is equal to 100, okay, into tax rate function. So this is our tax rate function, so our rate of tax will be equal to 5 upon under root y. In place of this we can write 100 minus 25 upon 100. Solving this, it will become 5 upon 10, okay. So let me write it here, it will become 5 upon 10 minus 1 upon 4, 1 upon 4, which comes out to be 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 4. So this is 4 minus 2 upon 8, so this is 2 upon 8, which is 1 upon 4, which is 1 upon 4. When we write it in percentage form, it will become 25%, okay. So corresponding to this level of tax rate 25%, our level of income was 100, or the question was we have to find out the level of income for which, okay, for which the maximum rate of income tax will be given here, okay. So the thing is simple. First we found out the level of income where our tax rate will be maximum. So when the income is $100, our tax rate will be maximum, that is 25% here, okay.